We've been waiting for this, a triple threat match. One fall to a finish between three very hungry competitors.
Egos, feelings, and bodies are about to be hurt in this one, Cole. That's just what happens when you add a third to the mix. Neck breaker.
Effective counter.
She gets out of there.
Hurricane.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Showing us some light feet right there.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now. Slipping out of the way there.
We know you have to watch your back at all times in a triple threat match. Any other advice, Corey?
Yeah, here's something for free. Let the other two superstars battle it out as much as possible and for as long as possible. The more time you can spend out of the action, the better situated you'll be to come in at the last moment and deliver the finishing blow yourself.
Oh, gonna set it up here. Double team, double gunbuster. What's that say? Adversity makes strange bedfellows. That's what we just saw right there, man.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
She's definitely not looking to relent anytime soon.
Back into the ring she goes.
She's going after the pin.
And she just stopped the pin.
Misses on the springboard. Oh, the DDT delivered.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, just doing the worst to the leg there.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Perhaps looking for some kind of
Going for a pin attempt.
And she's not done yet.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Russian leg sweep. Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. This beating is taking its toll on her.
With the drop kick. Big hurricanrana right on target.
Ow!
Ducks out of harm's way. Delivers the suplex.
In total control of their opponent at the moment. Scooped up and slammed down hard.
Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Oh, here we go.
Northern Lights bomb in the back of the head.
And that changes this match in a big way.
Two. Kick out. She's not done yet.
Kicking out of your opponent's best shot. She's a brave, brave woman.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Scissors kick.
Sucker.
Oh.
This could do it.
For getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Oh, moonsault.
Yeah, but that was a lot of energy used.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
She's starting to struggle here.
Still takes a good amount of resilience to last this long, though. She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
She's gonna try it again.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
Stick a fork in him.
Makes the cover.
Samuel, Samuel MGG. Que ça démarche comme Samuel, Samuel MGG. Et s'il y a trop, on peut toujours appeler Benjamin Mendy. Et s'il y a trop, on peut toujours appeler Benjamin Mendy. Ramenez la coupe à la maison. Allez les bleus, allez. 20 ans après c'est le moment. Allez les bleus, allez. Ramenez la coupe à la maison. Allez les bleus, allez. 20 ans après on est champion. Allez les bleus, allez. Qui contrôle le terrain? Laisse-moi Gigi, yeah. Avec lui on est serein. Laisse-moi Gigi, yeah. Qui contrôle le terrain?
Triple threat rules in effect, which means you can never feel safe.
Oh yes, every superstar for themselves here. It's going to be a fantastic fight, and there can only be one winner in a triple threat. That means you gotta do what you gotta do to ensure that one is you. If you catch my meaning.
From the second rope.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
Uh-oh.
She evades the attack.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Ye old faithful of violence artistry, the kendo stick.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
One down.
The damage is starting to affect her.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Launching himself from the ropes.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Expert technique behind that chop block. Nothing fancy, but highly effective, man.
Well-delivered suplex.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? 2. She was close to the end there.
The end was in sight.
Backing her into that corner now.
Bulldog.
Great ducking and dodging there.
She counters it.
She whips out a kendo stick. The bamboo sword is no joke.
Fred Durst is really being tested now.
Pin attempt here.
And she breaks up the pin. What a neck breaker.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another. This is all but over.
And this has to be it. 2.
episode of Cribs and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king-size tub big enough for 10 plus me.
For what you need.
I'll need a credit card that's got no limit, and a big black jet with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet.
Been done.
I want a new tour bus full of old guitars, mine star on Hollywood Boulevard. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me.
So how you gonna do it?
I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name, 'cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop bosses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny 'cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's got
underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in it.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And his shoulder gets up in time.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Kick right on point. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
He's taking things outside now.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Wheelbarrow neck breaker. He's taking on some damage at this point. You don't expect anyone to play nice in this match. The lack of rules really causes these superstars to be unleashed and truly get extreme.
That's right. In Extreme Rules, nice guys finish last, man. You've got to be willing to go further, willing to get down in the dirt.
Regalplex. Big impact. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now.
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Creating a violent canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks. Impressive awareness from him.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Mistake, and that error could be costly.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Clothesline.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Deliver a fisherman buster.
Heading to ringside now.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Back into the ring here.
Arms trapped.
Right kick. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Grabbing the table here, and I'm sure it's not long for the world in this match.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Shoving him into the corner now. Powered up, but dropping behind, cranking the neck, inverted DDT.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Kick gets. Oh no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
The Achilles lock applied. Submission is in. Not for long. Uh-oh, arms are
trap, no way to protect themselves. This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the hold.
Oh, here you go.
He took his best shot.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
Gonna wind up there, every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. I wanna be great like Elvis without the tassels. Hire 8 bodyguards that love to beat up assholes. Sign a couple autographs so I can eat my meals for free. I have the quesadilla. I'm gonna dress my ass with the latest fashion. Get a front door key to the Playboy Mansion. Gonna date a centerfold that loves to blow my money for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come. And the million faces formed together, made for elevation. And the soldier won't surrender faith. It's like a fire that never burns to embers. The voice of the unheard. Love is the answer. I gotta speak it, believe it, that's how I feel inside. I can't sit here quiet. You can take my heart, you can take my breath. When you cry it from the cold dead chest. This is how we rise up. Heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise up. Heart is beating faster, feels making history. Through the fire, on the water, used to be a slave, but now you are a conqueror.
They can take my heart, they can take my breath when they're crying from the cold dead bed.
This is how we rise up, heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise up, heart is beating faster, feels like thunder, magic static. Call me a fanatic, it's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise up, it's our resistance.
Not too familiar with this one. What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserved. Look at him, put him away. And there's the kick out.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly.
Oh, what a moonsault. He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Deafening blow to the chest. Heading to the top rope here. From the top. Off the mark with that one.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Ducks under.
Oh, that big leg kick to the dome. Go.
Get this back into the ring now. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Boom! Read that one. And he found an opening to fire back.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom.
That'll rattle your brain. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. That is how you put your opponent away.
Here's the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
She get airline miles for that. Kick to the midsection, full head of steam. Neckbreaker.
I think that's it. That must be it.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Picture perfect takedown.
Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. Brutal.
Drop toes ready.
He counters with a great reversal.
Whoa, insane Spanish fly.
Adios. He has no idea what just hit him.
Makes a cover. Only two.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Counters. Ooh. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors. keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Rapid fire shots, neither superstar backing down.
Rocked by that blow.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Adios.
Oh, the pay window is closing down.
This is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Which makes her even more of a threat than her talent does.
And she's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels, refuses to be less than the best, and refuses to lose to anyone less than the best.
Taken down with an inverted DDT. Oh man, that's just not right.
Making a fool out of the opposition. That's cold.
She might need to regroup. Oh, she's just having her way now.
Can she recover from this? That is the question.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Pick your jaws off the floor. Part of the 630 splash.
She's coming to, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Face first. That's it. This one is over.